Welcome to It's Me or the Dog. Since 2005, I've filmed over 150 episodes of my show around the world. And since that time, a lot of things have changed, including in the world of dog training. Though some of what you'll see is still relevant today, there are methods and equipment that I don't use now, including certain ways of dealing with dogs that show reactive or aggressive type behaviors, using vocal and sound diversion techniques, using sprays or removal as a correction, timeouts, tethering, head collars, and martingale-style harnesses. Behavioral and cognitive science has also evolved. For example, the idea of fixed pack hierarchies with dogs trying to take over as the head of the household has long since been disproven. For the most up-to-date information about modern-day positive dog training, you can visit my official site positively.com to enroll in my interactive online dog training courses and find other free resources to help you live your best life with your dog. And if you want to become a professional dog trainer, learn how you can chase your dreams with me at the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. And now, enjoy the show.
No, don't let the dog out!
On this episode...
Ow! That's a pretty hard whack.
...of It's Me or the Dog.
You've got to get him away from here.
Victoria meets a couple. In over their heads.
Seriously, that is a bite waiting to happen right there. When he just goes over and you're letting him do that, she's jumping.
With their powerful family dog, endangering their 3 small children.
One day, those teeth are going to come down hard. You don't get a second chance with children.
And a husband at the end of his rope.
I'd rather just remove the problem. I've had enough.
Very effective, Joe. Stop. It's abuse. That's her windpipe being cut off.
Can Victoria defuse this ticking time bomb?
But you actually haven't taught the dog how to behave.
Before someone gets hurt?
I'm Mandy Haldenwang. I live here in Bayshore with my husband Joe and our 3 boys, Joseph, Ethan, and Aiden, and our incredibly crazy dog, Dakota. Dakota is a 1-year-old bull terrier. She's definitely a lot more than we had bargained for. Come on, Dakota. The biggest problem would definitely be her interaction with other people. She does nip at them a lot, which makes them nervous.
I'm done. I don't want it anymore. I don't need a dog in my life anymore.
Get down.
As soon as you walk into the backyard, you walk in the house, you have a 45-pound dog pouncing on you. It pisses me off. I don't want to live the next 10, 15 years having my kids not be happy, not being able to play in their own backyard. They'll scream. They'll yell at her. Even, they'll go to hit the dog as well. She dragged you across the backyard. That was fun, right?
No.
Our differences with dealing with Dakota's misbehavior is sometimes extreme. I don't want to be physical with her.
It's probably the #1 problem, because you're not.
Joe sometimes will, slap her on the mouth or her face. He definitely lunges at her to stop what she's doing.
Get down.
We definitely argue about keeping her or not keeping her. She might not always be like that.
Kids can be unhappy for the next 10, 12 years because you're riding on a hope and a dream here.
I'm definitely willing to learn whatever I need to learn and do whatever I need to do to keep her.
If she's quiet, she's doing something wrong. She eats furniture, she eats toys. The only reason I'm not getting rid of Dakota is because Mandy thinks we can fix her.
Do you really want to get rid of her and send her someplace that you don't know what's going to happen to her? That's cruel to me.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
I'm not.
It is me or the dog.
At their wits' end, Mandy and Joe have called in dog trainer Victoria Stilwell.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. As I came through the door and said hello to Mandy, out shot this bull terrier. Beautiful looking girl, and I thought, oh, here we go. We're gonna have to chase her down the street. Come here.
Come on, Code.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hello. I meet Dakota, and immediately she's jumping up and nipping. Not in a completely friendly way either. What made you get an English bull terrier?
We did a lot of research. We wanted a dog that had a lot of energy because we have a very energetic family.
What part of the research did you miss?
Probably mostly the stubbornness.
I know. Oh, no, darling. No. Oh, Papa. Aiden got angry with Dakota, took her muzzle in his little hands and pinched both sides of her muzzle. And I could see her becoming extremely irritated, That was very, very worrying moment. Do your boys normally hold on to the muzzle like that?
Not
Did you just
normally,
see what he
but
did?
yes. But if she's doing something that he doesn't want her to, he'll kind of go at her.
That's such a recipe for a bite in the face.
Yeah.
Be very, very careful with that.
Okay. It's like a zoo in here most of the time.
Right. Where is your husband?
My husband's sleeping now. He works overnight, so he'll be up in a little while.
Oh, okay. How many nights a week does he work?
3 nights a week, 13 hours.
Gosh, okay. There is a lot going on in this home. 3 boys with a lot of energy, a bull terrier with a lot of energy. There's a lot for a mother to deal with. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey.
I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe. So,
That's
Coda.
so does she do that
Sorry.
to people? So does she do
Yes.
that to
Yes,
other
all the
people?
time.
I've already seen quite a lot.
okay.
And I've only been here 15 minutes.
Okay.
So who was it that you don't want her?
I think it's all the boys against Mandy, basically.
Okay.
I feel like she's more of a nuisance than good, really. I'd rather just remove the problem, not have to be on guard all the time on what the dog's gonna do. Mandy and I have been married for 8 years. But with the dog, it's like the thorn in the side. Has it put strain on our marriage? It's just an extra added stress that we really don't need. You've only had her a year. I've tried to get rid of her twice already. I've gotten to the point with Dakota where I've posted her on the internet while Mandy was at work to see if I can get rid of her quickly.
Can I go outside? Can you just take me outside? Sure. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you got a huge backyard.
Yeah.
Wow, it's massive. But they
Yeah,
don't
the problem is they don't want to play in it, though, if she's around. It's either the kids are out or the dog's inside or vice versa. It frustrates me to no end that my kids can't go in their own backyard. You push them on the swing, she comes over, she grabs the swing and starts shaking it back and forth with them on it.
Okay.
I have a massive backyard, but they don't even want to play in it. When the kids are on the swing, Dakota will come over and she'll start pulling on it. They don't know what's going to happen, so they're intimidated.
Hey, no. Something bad is going to happen here. You don't want to take risks.
When Dakota's in the backyard, she kind of makes it miserable if I have to do yard work.
So how would you try and get her to stop? What would you do?
Like when she's getting like this,
Yeah.
there are times I'll just grab her. I'll try and get her to. And try and get her to calm down this way. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know?
When you hold a dog down like that, people think that dog's calming down, but actually the dog's not calmed down at all. What they do is they shut down. They learn, its instinct tells them they're being put in a compromised position, so in order to survive, they shut down. When Joe gets angry, he slaps her, and he doesn't just tap her. I heard the connection of his hand to the bone on her nose, and it was hard. That's a pretty hard whack.
Yeah.
You do that with her quite a lot? It's not so much the hardness of the whack, it's the action of the whack that concerns me. That could actually backfire. God forbid one of the children goes to touch her.
Okay.
And she just sees his hand coming towards her, thinks back to when she was hit, and then bang, goes for the hand. And I've seen it happen a lot.
Mm-hmm. I thought, you know, like in disciplining, it's supposed to be a negative reaction to what she's doing.
Yeah.
Because I just figured, who wants to get slapped in the snout every time you do something wrong?
But then you've just got a negative feeling with the owner. The owner has just hurt me, so I'm gonna not trust you as much. I don't like that kind of relationship with a dog. I want the dog to do things for me because it wants to. I do believe in discipline, just this isn't working. We need to find a way where you can actually have a relationship with her where she listens to you. Joe has 0 relationship with Dakota, and he doesn't want her in his home. That makes my job very hard. Can I see what she's like out on a walk?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Okay, and is this what you use on her?
Yes.
Okay. Using a choke collar on Dakota is awful. When people use contraptions like this on a dog to get them to walk better, it's always better for the human than it is for the dog.
See, when she starts to pull, I try to stop her.
Right?
Try to, you know, get her to sit,
Yes.
and then I'll go again when she starts pulling.
Very effective, Joe. Did you hear that hint of sarcasm in my voice?
Yes.
She's starting to wheeze.
Okay, stop, stop, stop. That choke chain is literally cutting into her voice box. Then you've got a collapsed trachea. Yeah, that's now her windpipe being cut off.
Right.
That's the air. She can't get enough air in, so that's raspy. Those things need to be banned. So you get breathing problems, you get the heart problems and breathing problems because the lungs fill up with fluid.
So you wouldn't recommend choke chain?
No, absolutely not. Joe's not in control. He's pulling at the leash and he's jerking the leash
down.
All of this being rough and being abusive, well, that's what it is. It's abuse. You can't correct a behavior unless you've taught it. You teach the behavior first and then guide the dog into making the right kind of choices. Why don't people teach their dogs to do things? If you take the time to teach your dog to do something, your dog will do it. Gosh, there's another dog in the distance. Now I'm getting nervous. Dakota doesn't seem to be well socialized with other dogs. I have no doubt in my mind if Dakota gets off the leash, the other dog is going to be in for it. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's not a pleasant walk, is it?
No, not at all. Not at all.
And I can tell by her mouth that there's not enough oxygen going in, so let's go back inside. The more this couple reprimand Dakota for behaving badly, the worse she's going to do it, and the more insecure she's going to feel. You said you had a problem if you ever have friends here or when a babysitter comes. What happens?
When they first walk in, a lot of times she'll jump and nip at them. She'll bark sometimes for a long period of time.
Have you got a friend coming over now?
Yes.
Okay. I think when I see something that I can work on right there and then I do it, because that's the effective way to train.
Hello, dog.
Yes, she does. She jumps and she does this little nip as she jumps. I think what you've all got to get into is that if she jumps on you, you give her nothing. You turn your back. Now, you also need to... No, you also need to cross your arms. Cross your hands in front of you. She's jumping... Enough. She's jumping up at your hands. Woo, toys.
Yeah.
When it comes to guests, she knows that she actually doesn't get any attention when she jumps up, that all the attention she gets is when she has 4 on the floor.
Hello again.
Now, what did I say? You turn your back.
Ooh.
Turn. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Boring.
I think that might be a little bit of a struggle to have our guests turn their backs when Dakota does jump on them, but I think that in the long run, it'll prove to be helpful. Thank you.
All right, then. Yeah, you can walk out.
See you later.
Bye.
Not the dog.
Cody, hey.
Out.
Cody. I was very afraid when Dakota got out of the house. Dakota, no. Cody. I was really scared that you would have a confrontation with like another dog or another person. Dakota, no.
Having seen an opportunity for freedom, the Halden Wang's family dog Dakota has just bolted from their home and is terrorizing the neighborhood.
The worst thing to do in a situation like that is to try and make a dive and grab your dog by the collar, because Dakota was so hyped up, she could easily have turned around and bitten just in frustration. We need to have some kind of food.
When Dakota got out of the house today, the first thing that went through my mind was, here we go again. My biggest concern is for children in the neighborhood. God forbid one of them gets bit or gets pounced by my dog. It would be a major problem.
You need to come here and grab her, because if I grab her, she doesn't trust me as much as she trusts
Come here, girl.
you.
Come on, Code. Cody, come on, girl.
So she's marking the territory now. Good girl. Yay.
Good girl.
Nice. Cody, come here, Daddy.
We're kind of lucky when it's just a couple houses she goes down, but I have sprinted down the street after her. Sometimes I can call her, sometimes she comes back easy, sometimes not.
So yeah, we've got to like get in and out the door without her running out.
Yeah, that would be a good place to
That's
start.
a problem.
Dakota's door dashing is further proof of the family's inability to manage their dog.
I don't think Mandy and Joe really understand the seriousness of the situation, nor do they understand that actually they're the cause of their dog's bad behavior. I see this dog getting blamed for so much negative behavior that you could have prevented. It's very, very difficult when you are correcting a dog, but you actually haven't taught the dog how to behave. So it's really actually not the dog's fault. You brought this dog into your family. It is therefore your responsibility to train this dog to be able to succeed in your family. There's no doubt about it, I do see a little bit of a problem. You've got a dog that really, in one way, has an inhibited bite because she's actually never fully bitten, but she's practicing. And one day, damn, those teeth are gonna come down hard. If a bite does happen, that's it, you're done. I don't believe you don't get a second chance with children.
It's always in the back of my mind. I'm usually on guard about it because I am definitely afraid that there's gonna be that moment that she's gonna give in.
It's definitely raised stress and frustration levels in the house overall. For me, it's extremely frustrating where I've gotten to a point where I really have. I've had enough. It's more of a burden to me than anything.
I don't want to get rid of Dakota. I love her. I can't even imagine what life would be like without her at all.
That dog is highly trainable. She's gonna get it like that. But you, Joe, have shut down. How am I ever going to get you to be able to have a relationship with her because there's so much past resentment towards the dog?
Right.
Do you really see yourself being able to welcome this dog into your family again?
I'd be willing to give it a shot, as long as we see change. You know, if I'm giving all that I can, and there's really no change, then I think we have to find another avenue. You know, as far as it'll be better for us and better for the dog as well.
Yeah, Joe's shut down completely. How am I ever gonna get him to work with his dog when he has absolutely no feeling for his dog at all? You know what? You called me here, I'm here, so
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do my job. And I don't have a lot of time to do it, but you're gonna be the ones that ultimately work at it.
In order to start changing Dakota's negative behavior, Victoria needs Joe and Mandy to start building a real relationship with their pet. So she takes them to a neutral location.
I would like to introduce you to clicker training. I think clicker training is such a great way to train a dog. And the reason why we use the clicker is because this sound becomes the precursor to some great reward. So she now has to make the connection with the click and a reward. And we know she's food motivated, so that's what we're going to use. Clicker training can be very fast, it can be very motivating, and this is a dog that needs that in order to learn. Sit, good girl. Wait, up, wait, up, up. She pulls focus all the time. Her brain is everywhere. She has a very short attention span.
I'm a little bit skeptical about how Dakota's gonna react to the clicker training because she is a little bit of a stubborn dog and she's very impulsive.
Very good girl. Very good girl. I like you to do the same thing as I'm doing. Ask her to do something for you.
Come on, sit. Sit.
Nice.
Sit, girl.
Nice. Beautiful timing. Mandy did pretty well with the clicker training. Her timing is good. Now, it's Joe's turn. You're gonna give her a very clear signal. That's your hand signal, stay. And then I want you to take 1 or 2 steps back.
Not too sure how clicker training is going to work with her, how well she's going to do with it, especially with me, because we really don't have the best relationship right now.
All right, get her attention.
Cody, sit.
Do
Cody.
the hand signal.
Sit.
Try it again.
Sit.
Did you see what she did?
No.
She went like this. She flinched because she's used to you going, whoop. When you do that, it just really does not build trust. You get angry if she doesn't respond to you. Well, yeah, hey, that's your fault, not hers. Dakota doesn't trust Joe, and therefore she doesn't really listen to him that well. Just move into her again.
Sit.
Good girl.
Cody.
Try it one more time.
Cody, sit. Cody.
Let's go around again, Papa.
I think that Joe is having trouble getting through the clicker training because he's just fed up with her and you know, just wanting to get rid of her.
Walk into her again, just with your
Sit.
other foot. That's it. Tell her.
Stay.
Take 2 steps back. Now that shake off is a definite. Do you see she's shaking off? It's a definite stress relief. She's feeling stress.
Clicker training was a little rough. Dakota doesn't really trust me as well. It's mostly my fault.
I think she's had enough.
Okay. The relationship I've had with the dog is going to take some time to fix.
Good girl. There might be hope if Joe actually cares for Dakota, if he sees what her potential could be. But I don't know whether he's able to. He's already made his judgment.
Coming up,
Go. Good boy.
Victoria takes the training to the next level.
Get him.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Come on, Cody.
Let him fall off. Oh, oh, oh.
With Dakota still at risk of being given away, Victoria wants to help strengthen the bond between Joe and Dakota by showing him all her potential.
I want to introduce you to Virginia and Louise because they have an amazing agility center. I think this is something that Dakota could really benefit from. When you give a dog a sport, not only is it getting rid of all that physical energy and the dog is thinking, but also it's creating a really good bond between you. It's teamwork.
I'd be willing to give Dakota the best I can for now. But if I don't see any change, I don't know.
Can we see one of your dogs do it?
Sure you could.
Okay.
This is Kane. Kane is a 6-year-old Australian Kelpie.
Oh, he's beautiful. Wow, look at that attention. Does Dakota give you that kind of attention?
No, not at all.
Close.
Okay, tunnel. Go. Weave. Go. Weave. Go. Get him.
Yeah, look at that.
Go, let's go.
The agility demo with Kane was very impressive. The focus of that dog was incredible. It was really fun to watch. Something I would like my dog to be able to do.
Awesome.
Good boy.
Focus is
Awesome.
incredible.
Oh my gosh, so connected. And that is what's so lacking
Absolutely.
between you and Dakota. Joe needs to see Dakota's potential because he hasn't given her a chance. All right, should we go get Dakota? And if he can see, you know what, look, his dog can do this, then I think he's going to be more impressed with her. So I want you to go to the other side of the A-frame, Mandy. You are going to encourage her to come up here, okay? But let's just see how she does this.
Come on.
Come on, Cody.
Oh, let her fall off. Oh, okay.
Too fast.
Too fast. When she got on here, her face was a little panicky, so
Okay.
let's do it slowly. And whilst you're doing that, praise her too.
Okay.
Say, this is good, okay? You're always motivating her.
Come on, Cody.
Come on, Cody.
Good girl.
on,
Very
girl.
good.
Good girl.
Good girl, Coda. Come this way. Come on.
You know what? Oh, good
Wow,
girl.
all right. Good girl.
Wow.
All right.
Good girl, Cody. Good girl. That was awesome.
That's amazing. That's quite advanced.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I didn't expect her to do that.
Me neither.
It made me feel great to see Dakota do so well on the agility course. It would be fun to, to bring it down and do it together.
Go get it. Good girl.
Nice.
Good girl, Cody.
I love it. When I came in that first day, there was no praise on this dog. But now you're getting that connection, and she's just really listening to you. This could be something really good for her to do. I was so pleased with what happened today at the agility because if Joe can be proud of his dog, well, then I hope that he wants to keep her in his family. Nice.
Good girl.
I want to teach you how to talk dog. Do you think you could ever talk like a dog, Cam?
No.
No, really? Well, I have a friend that's gonna come in and help me teach you how to talk and think a little bit like a dog. I really want to teach the children about being safe around Dakota because I'm very worried that the things they're doing to her is gonna cause a potential bite.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
this is
Hello.
Earl.
Hello. Let's go.
And this is Mikey, the safety mutt.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Now see if any of this stuff you do with Dakota.
You want to play? Want to play? Want to play with me? Give me that. Give me that.
Is this what Dakota does when she's got a toy?
Give me that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna show him who's boss. That's all right. I'm gonna show him who's boss right now. Get over here, you. Oh, get over here. Hey, you.
I want Mandy and Joe to watch this because as parents, they're at fault. The kids mimic what their parents do with Dakota. Do you think this is the right way to play? No. Oh, did you see what happened? Mikey, the safety mutt, just bit Earl.
Uh-oh.
Because Earl was trying to get the toy away from Mikey, the safety mutt, and Mikey was not letting go. He got angry and he bit him.
It's what happens to Dakota.
There you go. You don't go up and try and get it out of her mouth, that's for sure, because you're gonna end up like Earl here getting bitten. When you make it fun, when you make it physical, when you make them laugh, they get it. Tell me a little bit more about what you guys do.
Well, a lot of times what we like to do is to show people how not to treat their dog, because sometimes when you see it done to a person, it makes you realize what it's like to the dog. Like, does anyone ever do this to Dakota? Does anyone ever do this to Dakota? Grab Dakota by the face and try to get kisses?
Yeah, Daddy does.
Trying to do that, Daddy.
Yeah,
Your children are throwing you under the bus. It's perfect. Children don't lie.
We even learned a little bit from Mikey the Mutt. I never really thought being physical with the dog was gonna cause her to be worse. It's humbling to be corrected, you know?
I never hit Mikey, even though sometimes Mikey is a difficult doggy over here for me to handle, but I never put my hands on him because Mikey's stronger than I am, and I know Mikey can hurt me back.
I don't want you to ever hit Dakota, okay? Promise?
But what happens if we forget when we hit her?
You're never going to. No, we're going to have a rule now. And sometimes, you know, you need to have rules. We are never, ever gonna hit Dakota again, okay? Do you have good listening ears or what?
We have good listening ears.
They are supersonic listening ears. So I've got medals for all of you.
Wow.
Congratulations. Good job.
Congratulations.
The point of coming here was to teach the kids that the way you treat your dog isn't very different from the way you treat people.
Thank you, Mikey. You're a great dog. You certainly do not need any training.
It's Me or the Dog presents Victoria's Show Secrets.
The Howden Wangs couldn't get any yard work done with their dog Dakota around.
Knock it off.
When we come back, I'll show you my solution to take Dakota's focus away from the yard tools and onto more productive play.
It's Me or the Dog presents Victoria's Show Secrets.
The Howden Wangs couldn't get any yard work done with their dog Dakota around. Now, I've got various toys here. By diverting Dakota's attention with toys, everyone could have fun in the backyard, and even the yard work could get done. Take a look. She loves that toy. Look at her go.
Doesn't care at all. Doesn't care at all. Normally she'd be shaking it back and forth, you know? The broom is boring now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now that Joe and Mandy know Dakota has learning potential, Victoria wants to utilize it to tackle the dog's biggest problem.
I've witnessed on a number of occasions, especially when I first came in here, that as soon as the door was open, she was out. So I think we need to do this training at the door. And I just basically want to give her a bit of impulse control. How can she earn a reward that I have here in my pocket? So I'm gonna put my hand on the door. She goes towards it, I'm gonna close it again. And I'm going to wait. Good girl. When she goes away from the door, I'm gonna open it again. She comes to it, stop. I want Dakota to realize that actually every single time she turns away from the door, she gets praise. Good girl. Then if she waits in one place with the door open, she'll get a food reward. But I want her to work it out. Good girl. Stay.
Dakota's kind of taken a little while to catch on to the door training.
Uh-oh. Mm-mm. She's an impulsive dog. This might take a while. Stay. Just wonder what she's thinking. What is happening here?
If I had to tell Dakota anything that she could understand, I would say get better or get out.
Up. Stay. Uh-oh. Stay. Stay. Good girl. And there was even a person outside there, too. There's a person walking their dog outside.
Oh, wow.
Good girl.
Dakota finally didn't react when Victoria opened the door, so there's definitely hope.
Okay, take over.
If Dakota's got a future in the family, it's imperative that Joe can train with her effectively.
Bit close to the door. Let her give her a bit more space.
Come here.
It's going to be very different for him, because all the time he's used to shouting at Dakota and sometimes hitting her.
Sit. Dakota just can't seem to sit and stay.
Turn your back when she's barking at you.
I don't know if she's gonna get it. Sit.
Good.
Stay. Stay. Stay.
Very good.
Good girl.
That was amazing.
Good girl.
Very nice, Joe.
Good.
Awesome. I actually might be seeing just a little bit of pride in Joe. I want Dakota to be able to stay in this house and be successful. If Joe can change his attitude towards her, it's going to do so much.
Good girl.
Brilliant. Well done.
With Joe finally making a connection with Dakota, Victoria has a surprise to strengthen that bond.
Ta-da!
Ooh,
Your very own backyard agility set.
Wow, look at that.
Well, you've got all your playthings over there, and now Dakota's got her playthings over here. I'd love you to be able to take her to that place where I took you to see the agility. But I also thought, wouldn't it be cool if you had an agility course in your backyard? So you have no excuse not to do it. It's right here. Let's bring Dakota out here.
Okay.
We can let her run around a little bit and see if she likes it. I hope agility really helps Joe and Dakota to bond. It's something that they can do together. It's something they can do as teamwork. She's the dog that when she comes out of her room, she needs to sort of go nuts and let off steam a little bit. Let her run around to get all of her crazies out before you do this, okay? When I thought that everything had been got under control, oh dear, the lady next door let her dog out into their backyard. Well, Dakota just saw red and was in such a frenzy. All of a sudden, I saw out of the corner of my eye, little Aiden just walking over. Aiden, Aiden, Aiden.
Victoria Stilwell is preparing Dakota for her agility course when a distraction arises.
Oh dear. The lady next door let her dog out into their backyard. All of a sudden, I saw out of the corner of my eye, little Aiden just walking over. Aiden, Aiden, Aiden. This is the kind of situation. What do you do? You've got to get him away from here. I was angry at Mandy for not being quick enough to go get her son. Seriously, that is a bite waiting to happen right there. When you don't do anything, when she's doing this crazy and he just goes over and you're letting him do that?
He went too fast. I didn't even realize he was over
You've got
here.
a situation like that, he could turn around.
To put my child's safety at risk, it makes me nervous and pretty embarrassed, actually.
Dakota was in such a frenzy that I had to tell the person to take their dog away. No, 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 go, take him back now. Then Dakota would be able to calm down. Sorry, I'm sorry. Shh, let's go. She can clear that. One day she's gonna clear it and she's gonna go and attack that dog. How does it make you feel when Aiden's running over when she's in that frenzy?
Scared.
It really makes
Yeah.
It illustrates a really good point that you have to continue with this training if you're gonna keep this dog. I have to put Dakota on a leash and try and get her to refocus on something more positive. All right, I'd like to see if she goes over these jumps and see if we can take her over the A-frame The tunnel, well, we'll see if she can go through the tunnel and just see if we can keep her occupied while the kids are playing.
Okay, come on,
Cody,
come on,
let's go.
come on.
Good girl, good girl. All right. See
Cody,
if she'll
come.
do this.
Come on.
Good girl. All right.
Good girl.
Nice. Now let's see if she'll go through the tunnel. Yes, she will.
Come on, girl, come on, come on. Good girl.
Nice, very good girl.
Nice. Wanna go back?
Yeah, she likes that now.
Come on.
This is her
Come on,
little
Cody.
place.
Come on. Good
Yay,
girl.
good girl.
You like that?
These are just a few things that you could use with
Okay,
her.
excellent.
The bond being formed through agility training won't last unless Joe also learns not to be brutal to Dakota on walks.
I don't like what you're using on her. The chain is very, very tight around her neck. It's cutting off her air supply. It's actually extremely dangerous for her. She's coughing already. I want to give a kind of special kind of harness that is actually more comfortable for her, and it's going to be easier for you to walk her while you're training her to walk properly.
I was a little nervous to take the show collar off because I wasn't sure how she was going to react.
Now, I just want you to feel the difference. If she pulls, you just put a little bit of pressure on that. Okay, go. And don't jerk. Just pull back. There you go. Nice. And it should...
A difference already.
A total difference. Can you see that?
Yeah,
Total
definitely.
difference. Dakota's now not going to be in pain when she goes for a walk. She's actually going to enjoy herself. All right, you've got a dog there. Dakota sees and hears a dog barking in her house. Walk fast, take charge. And she's ready to lunge. Good. Now just stay there. Stay there a second. I'm gonna show Mandy and Joe how to get Dakota's focus. The dog's still in the background. I wanna see if she does this. This is the go find it game. When your dog sees another dog, she's starting to get she's gonna react. When she's reacting, she's not thinking. By playing a game instead of reacting, you're getting her thinking brain working. So she's thinking more about playing the game than she is at reacting to the dog. Cody, shh, go find. Good. When you do a game in the presence of something the dog is uncomfortable with, it changes the way a dog feels. So now, stop and start playing the go find it game and be exciting for her. So you open your pouch, get ready with the treats, get her attention, be animated with her, tell her to go find.
Cody, Cody!
And don't wait a second. No. You're not gonna go, what's that? Oi, oi. No. Call her name. She's gonna listen to you.
Okay. Cody, Cody girl, go find.
Good. Nice.
Good girl. Cody, Cody girl, go find. Go find.
Now I want Joe to try, because in order to be successful, Joe's got to get on board too. So if you could take over, Joe.
Not too sure how walk training is going to work with me. Her relationship with Mandy's better. Dakota probably doesn't really trust me as well. Go find. Cody, go find.
Good.
Good girl, go find.
Good. I like to see Joe communicating with Dakota because he's just shut her out.
Good girl.
Nice. And I also like to see him having success with her, because each time he smiles at his dog, that's a bit of a connection being made. Look at that. Oh, she came into you like
Good
that, and she said, I
girl.
like that. That feels good. That's building that bond with you already. Okay, let's walk home.
Good girl. I wasn't expecting it to work as well as it did. That's incredible.
Is it?
I was totally shocked. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I want to see where Joe is at after witnessing negative behavior, but also seeing the progression. Does he still want to give Dakota away? We've done a lot of training with her. We've seen a lot of progress, but what place are you in at the moment? We've done a lot of training with her. We've seen a lot of progress, but what place are you in at the moment?
I'm pleased with what I've seen so far.
Right.
You know, like I told you in the beginning that if I see change, I'd be more than willing to go further.
Yes.
And we've seen that even like in a little bit of time.
Yeah.
You know, a big change in her already.
Yeah.
And you know, I do think she's she's worth keeping, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do a lot more managing.
Yeah. And if you could manage that fence, I think that would really make your life a lot easier too, so that she can't see the other dog.
Right. It was disappointing with the neighbor's dog, but I've seen so much change already in a short period of time. I feel like it's going to get better and better.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Always find it's the smartest dogs that always get into trouble. Dakota's a great dog. She's just spent most of her life not being challenged, and I hope now that she's going to become more of a member of the family. Safety of the children is of utmost importance because it only takes a second for something to happen.
Absolutely. The most positive thing from this whole experience is that we now have a family pet. I feel like she's really bonded with the kids, and most importantly, she's bonded with Joe.
I feel a lot better about Dakota now. You know, it's enough to keep going, you know, that's for sure.
Well, good luck.
Excellent, thank you so much.
It's been really nice to meet you. Nice to work with you.
Thank you.
And it's been lovely to work with you. Good luck. When I first arrived, I was extremely concerned. Dakota was out of control.
Thank
you so much.
Bye. Now I'm leaving, I feel a lot better about the situation. I've given the family everything they need. Now the ball's in their court. It's been 2 weeks since I left the Howden Wang family, and I'm proud to say there's been quite a turnaround.
Good girl.
Treating Dakota like a member of the family is so important to Dakota's continued success. It's great to see the Howden Wangs doing just that.
Sit. Good girl.
Joe and Mandy have been working hard on Dakota's impulse control, and they've been making great strides.
Stay. The biggest success since Victoria's left has been Dakota's acknowledgement of us. Cody girl, come here. Sit. Good girl. She pays better attention to us, she listens better. And the clicker training, I think, has really come a long way.
Want me to try?
Yeah.
When I first arrived, there was no consistency in the training between Joe and Mandy.
Sit. Good girl.
But now that they're on the same page, I'm really impressed with the success that they're having with Dakota.
Rub my neck and my chest.
Stay.
Dakota has definitely impressed me with the door training.
Stay.
Past couple of days, she's just been really, really good at it.
Hi. How are you? Good.
I've seen a 180-degree turnaround with Dakota's door behavior.
Sit. Sit. Oh, good girl.
No more jumping up on visitors.
Good job, baby.
Come on, Cody, come.
Just 2 weeks ago, Joe was ready to give Dakota up. Now it's wonderful to see Joe enjoying some quality time with the family dog. I love it when I see progress.
I think Mandy's definitely happy that Dakota and I are starting to form a bond. I feel like she's becoming more of my buddy, you know? Like she's actually becoming, you know, my dog now. Code. Code.
It makes me feel great that Joe and Dakota are closer, and that he actually shows that he loves her now.
Wait for her to drop that one. Good, good. Get her attention. Good job, Joe.
I don't have to fear that she's gonna be taken away or given away without me knowing or anything like that. I know she's here to stay.
Boys, do you want to see her jump over the hurdles?
Wait 1 second.
Dakota's a star running the agility course in the backyard. Now she's getting the exercise she needs to thrive.
Good girl.
Good job.
Come on, girl.
I'm so glad that the family's made a complete turnaround. Now they can look forward to a happy life ahead of them with their dog.
That's what I call awesome.
There's more to me than helping dogs and their owners. To get to know me better, go to animalplanet.com/meordog.
Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site, positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.